What's going on, family? It's your boy Miami Patron, back for another video. And today I want to go ahead and share some things that are on my mind and some things that I am feeling. So I woke up this morning and I was in the shower and I was thinking, you know, I really want some feedback from some of my customers on how the job I've been doing for them. So I run a Facebook marketing agency, and I worked with over 25 different businesses. Currently, right now, I have about 8 or 9 clients. And the thing is, I wanted to get some feedback from them. I was thinking about that today, and guess what? Sure enough, today I went ahead and I got what I asked for. I got some feedback from my client. So the title of this video, what I'm going to be talking about, is how an ego can keep you broke. So what I mean by that, so if you have an ego, I feel like it really keeps you broke. So I was humble enough to ask feedback from one of my clients. So I have a yoga studio here in South Beach. So right now I'm in beautiful South Beach. All right, check this out. Beautiful water. That's downtown Miami right here. You know, so like jet skis, boats, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful city. Anyways, so I was at one of my clients right down the street here, and I asked for some feedback, and he gave me feedback that honestly hurt a little bit. Not hurt, but was like constructive criticism, I guess you want to call it. It hurt my ego a little bit because my whole mindset was that I thought I was doing a really good job. You know, basically what I did was I created an ad for him almost 3 months ago. It's been working. I've ran it ever since. My thought was, don't fix it, don't change it. 4-hour work week. I probably work on my client stuff maybe 2 hours a week, you know, then set to the side, complete freedom. That was my entire mindset. So when I came and I sat with my customer, when I sat with my client right now, and basically he was like, DeAndre, like, you haven't done basically what he said was, you haven't really done shit with us, for us in a minute. Like, I haven't heard from you. You haven't really been putting initiative. Like, you haven't been following up with us. You haven't asked us how the leads are. The quality of the leads aren't that good right now. You know, they were good at start, but, you know, all this kind of stuff. He said that that basically I'm not taking initiative. Like, he wants somebody that's going to help grow his business. That's basically why he's paying me. He's paying us. If you're starting a Facebook ad agency, or if you're thinking about starting it, they're paying us to grow their business. So they want to see a little bit more initiative. And for example, coming up with new ad campaigns, new ideas, new strategies, new marketing, you know, tactics to go ahead and try to grow their business. So that's what these business owners want to see. And so basically he told me all these things that kind of went against my entire mindset, my entire feelings of how of reasons of why I got started with this agency, and it kind of hurt my ego a little bit, you know. But the thing is, I can understand that the feedback he's giving me is constructive. He told me, he's like, DeAndre, if I didn't like you, I would have fired you. And I thought, how many of my other clients feel that way, right? Because I approach my business in not the right fashion. I approach my business and work as little time as possible, make as much money, and travel and like kind of like have more free time, which I don't believe is the right mindset. That because I'm not providing the right amount of value to my customers. And he made a good point. We want to get to the point where our customers love us so much that they refer us to other people without even asking. So I've landed a couple clients from referrals, but I had to go ask for them. But I've yet to land a client from just somebody referring me, say, hey, DeAndre's growing my business, you know, 10x, yada yada yada, you got to give them a call. Actually, I got 2 referrals from that, but I want to increase my referral business, and the way to do that is by going ahead and doing such a good job for these clients that, you know, we're calling them, we're giving feedback, we're trying, that they see us progressively trying to grow their business, whether that's coming up with new ad campaigns, new structures, you know, calling just to follow up, or maybe just calling to build a relationship. I think it was the last video I talked about having a relationship. You know, right when I went to go meet with them, I was talking about how I'm really trying to work on my relationships, and then boom, he hits me with all these bricks like, yo, DeAndre, you got to get better, because right now it's not cutting it right now. And I feel like that is what helps build a relationship between us and how I respond back. Because right now it's a period. It's like I can either keep doing what I'm doing, or respond, get better, grow my business. And one of the things he said is like, DeAndre, you should probably grow your relationships with your customers. So this client is here in South Beach, and I've noticed, because I follow him on Instagram, yo, he's got relationships. Like, he knows a lot of people, you know, whether the celebrities or like models or just anywhere. Whether he goes to LA, he goes to here in Miami, wherever he goes, people like him, they tag him in the photos, he's always with groups of people, like he has good relationship skills. So I feel like right now this is a perfect guy to teach me about relationships with my clients, with my people, because that's one of the biggest things that I'm working on, to get the feedback from this. So how that ties in with the ego, guys, if you have an ego, see, it goes in one ear and goes out the other, right? When you have an ego, you don't look for feedback, because when you have an ego, you think you're the shit. You think you're on top. You think that you can't get better. You think that your shit is like the best, right? And so when you think you can't fill a cup that's already full, it's basically, I think that's a saying. So if you think you're the best and somebody like that gives you feedback, it's just gonna go right in through the other ear, right? But if you stay humble and if you lower your ego, especially when somebody's giving you feedback that's gonna help you grow and get better, that's how you're gonna continue to grow, adapt, and get rich. See, because if you don't grow, adapt, and get and grow from the feedback that people give you, you're gonna go out of business and eventually go broke. And nobody wants to hang out with somebody that has an ego. So that's a problem I used to struggle with. It was like an egotistical, ego, and that's why I feel like a lot of young males, especially in this entrepreneurship, sometimes they go through a period of having an ego. But I feel like there's a level of awareness that comes about that we have to understand that egos doesn't get us paid. It's building relationships, adding value to people, and getting feedback and asking for feedback. If nobody's giving you feedback, going and seeking feedback from a mentor or somebody that has what you want. If you want to work on your relationships, going to somebody that has good relationships and asking them what to do. If you want to get better in your business, calling your clients and saying, hey, what can I do to do a better job? And not just to ask for feedback, but also implement, right? Because now my client gave me all this feedback. I took notes, but now it's like, okay, how to respond to what I just learned? Am I going to make changes? What's going to happen next? Right? Is now putting implementation on the back of what's going on. So guys, this is some feelings that were on my mind today. I wanted to share with you. Hopefully this video helped you out, because it honestly struck me a little bit. I asked for some feedback today, and sure enough, I went ahead and got it. Hurt the ego a little bit, but in a good way to go get and grow and get better. So hopefully this video helped you out in some way to know that, hey, egos don't get us paid, right? We got to stay humble. We got to keep growing. We got to implement. We got to build our relationships. We got to grow as people, because as we grow, our personality, our awareness, our businesses, our income grows. Okay, our income is a direct correlation to the value we add to the marketplace, and the best way to add your value is get feedback from people that have what you want and from your clients, just to get better and constantly seek growth and seek all that. So, Miami Patron, coming from you from South Beach, Miami. Hope this video helped. If you follow me on Instagram at Miami Patron, make sure you subscribe below. I'm putting out content every single week, just sharing the stuff that's on my mind to help you grow your business, so we can grow our entrepreneurship business as young entrepreneurs in this world. Take care, guys.